Test, 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 test. Rolling, rolling. Okay, you good? Yep. All right. Ben, you're the director of Winnebago Man. You just finished the big screening here. Now, do us a kindness. Bear with me for 1 second. The story of Jack Rebney's outtakes, as it's told in Hollywood producer circles, is the crew was fired by Jack, and after the filming was done, and then rehired by Winnebago to cut that footage, and that's how it was leaked. Is that true?
Well, see, that's the great thing about this clip. Actually, the really amazing thing is that the more you dig into the backstory of this clip, the more stories you hear. So Jack has a totally different version of that, as you might imagine, and the crew has a completely different version of that. So really, one of the more interesting things about this to me was how this piece of media sparked not just all these stories, but sparked, I mean, if you go on YouTube, there are 40 different versions of this clip, all that are different links that reference different bits of footage. I mean, it's become something of like a legend, like a la Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster in this weird way. And so as I was going on this search, it kept getting more strange and surreal, and I think that's ultimately what makes it an interesting film, hopefully.
It really is, and I want to say, first of all, it's such a decent, complete thought that we really kind of had to work to figure out a good question, because you answered it, I mean, just so effectively.
Oh, that's
really,
great.
Our big question is, how did Jack take Austin? Knowing that you were from Austin this whole time, and now he's on your turn.
Well, you hear him in the movie, you know, this is not fucking Austin. And this is our third screening of it, and all 3 times when he says that, everybody just applauds and laughs and loves it. And I think his vision and view of Texas is probably a lot like the rest of the world, which is that, you know, we have always been Republican. We will probably stay Republican for, you know, years and years to come. And he was pleasantly surprised, you know, when especially the Dick Cheney rants, just got a mind-blowing response. And so he very much felt like he was a kindred spirit here and welcomed with open arms. So
since it did get such a good response, well, first of all, when was his statement about Cheney being responsible for the economic collapse of the world? When was that filmed? Well,
that was before, you know, everything happened. That was during the Bush administration. So that was and as early as last year. That was 2008. And I don't remember when exactly, but
so do you think that he now deserves a forum for his political views?
I think, you know, when we were filming it, as a documentarian who's more interested in hearing people's personal stories, just kept thinking, this is terrible. I don't want him talking about politics, you know, because I'm not interested. I don't want to hear somebody talk to me about their political beliefs, and that's just my, you know, my predilection. But so as we were filming it, like I said in the Q&A, you know, sure, the banks will collapse. Ha ha ha, yeah, right. Yeah, that'll be the day. The economy's going to crumble. We're going to be owned by China. Oh, you know. And it's been scary to see a lot of those things come true. And he has no problem talking about his political beliefs. So it could turn into something for him. Who knows? And I think he would love nothing more than that. So.
Well, right on. And thanks a lot, Ben. And
absolutely.
Best of luck with Winnebago Man.
Great. Well, thank you very much. You should edit out that last little crack in my voice. Absolutely. I've been shouting at parties and you know, and at screenings, and the free Lone Star doesn't help. So I apologize for my voice.
It's okay. No more bullshit today. And that
from anyone, and that includes me. It's going to be very hot. It's going to be very uncomfortable for everybody. Don't want any more yelling. Don't get anybody yelling around here anymore today. And then, what does he say next? Do you remember?
The shit.
And then the shit is going to hit the fan. That's right. All right. Well, thank you guys very much.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you.